What's up mga boards? We're back again for another video. This is Artdiced from BCH Guild and welcome to my channel. I was reading some of the comments on my previous videos. There were people complimenting my English and probably thought this is my real voice. So yeah, hindi ito ang real voice ko.
Yeah, boy.
I'm using an application that converts text-speech. The name of the application is Secret Lang Muna.
What?
Kapag umabot ako ng 1,000 subs, baka i-reveal ko. Before we begin, check out this latest news. Ragnarok Monster World is coming to Ronin. Big news. The future of Ronin is looking so bright right now. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Ragnarok, though this is not the same as the classic Ragnarok online game that we know. This game is an immersive strategy game based on the Ragnarok IP, combining tower defense and monster collecting elements. The game features Ragmons, battling in PvP mode, and creating guilds. Honestly, this is the opposite from my expectation. I was hoping more of the classic IP, but this is fine. Still hoping for open world games to come to Ronin. If you want to know more, you can read about this in the Ronin newsletter. I will link this down in the description. That's it for the latest news. Let's go back to our agenda for today. There were a lot of good feedback from our last video, and it's a good sign that we're helping a lot of new players. I'm seeing comments asking for guides for coin farming, best crop to plant, muckchuck farming and wine, best strategy for F2P to transition to VIP. All of these will be answered in this video. There were also people who appreciated our previous video, like this comment right here from Ketchupfied. This would have been really helpful if I knew about this a couple of weeks earlier. Thanks for making this for new players. I'm actually having second thought on making video guides for Pixels right now, guys, because the Chapter 2 revamp update is fast approaching, and we don't really have any idea when the Pixels team will release this update. And there's actually a chance that these guides may go obsolete once Chapter 2 is released, but I'm still crossing my fingers. I would also like to give a big shout out to some of our solid BCH brothers in the comments: Boards Maro Maro, Boards Blaze Creativity, Boards Torback, Boards Gold Roger, and Boards JJ. Thank you guys for the support. And now, let's begin with our guide. So we're going to present this strategy in 3 different tiers. Your primary goal should focus on advancing from Tier 1 to Tier 3 as fast as possible, because obviously Tier 3 is much more efficient than Tier 1 and 2. This will require you to have a supply of honey, because wine will be one of your main resource for energy. But if you have a lot of coins, then you can just buy in the market. You can do this even if you're F2P, but will not be as efficient as VIP. So here is the different level requirements for the 3 tiers. Tier 1, you will need to be at least level 15 in farming, level 12 in cooking, and level 8 in winemaking. Tier 2, level 32 in farming, level 26 cooking, and level 19 in winemaking. And in Tier 3, you only need to level up your winemaking to level 26. Let's begin with Tier 1. We need to prioritize on reaching level 19 winemaking first, because it is much easier to level up, and we can unlock the case of Watermint Whiskey, which is a key resource for the Tier 2 rotation. We're going to take advantage of Scarlet Crop, Scarlet Pie, and the case for Popberry Wine in this tier to gain a bit of profit. Use that profit to level up our winemaking. I do not claim that this is the best strategy, but this method worked for me when I was in this stage. So, first thing you do, if you're a new player and haven't watched the part 1 of this guide, then I suggest you go to that video to learn the basic things you need to do. Then come back here and continue this part. If you already reached the required level for Tier 1, then let's begin. I made a simple table for you guys to better explain how this works. For VIP, you can dedicate a whole day worth of energy in planting Scarlet during the night before sleeping. Plant as much as you are able. Assuming that you've used almost all your energy, you can plant around 170 Scarlets. In the morning, claim your 400 energy and 240 energy in the sauna, then harvest your 170 Scarlets from last night. With the remaining energy, plant another batch of Scarlet. Assuming that you're now running low in energy, it's the right time to go to Karen's tiny house and cook your 170 Scarlets into 85 Scarlet pies. Please don't forget to swing by Bucks Galore to buy some cooking mix. Now I must warn you not to use any kind of auto clickers in this game. you will get banned and all your efforts will be just dust in the wind. Just do other tasks, watch some movies while cooking. You still have 800 energy left in the sauna. After you've claimed those, you can plant 100 scarrots, turn them into scarrot pies, and sell them for profit. So basically, you just need to keep on planting scarrots and turn them into scarrot pies. You can do this rotation for one day and have enough coins for our next step. So we've already made a bit of coin and gained some XP for farming and cooking. Now we'll focus on winemaking. We don't need energy, but we need the coins that we earned from selling scarrot pies. As you can see in the table I made, you can craft 2 cases of potberry wine with a budget of 26k coins, buy the necessary ingredients in the market, craft and gain XP, resell to make a bit of profit, and repeat. This might not be an ideal way to earn coin, but most definitely a better way to level up your winemaking skill without using any energy. For F2P, the only difference is the efficiency. Since F2P has a very limited energy source, you can probably plant around 89 scarrots and cook 44 scarrot pies. This will total to around 13k coins if you sell this in the market, and I think will be enough to buy, craft, and sell 1 case of potberry wine. Do not sleep on cotton candy seeds and orange grumpkin. As mentioned on my previous video, with only 1.5 energy cost on planting, watering, and harvesting, this will be a tremendous help in leveling and additional coins when sold in the market.
This may be a grueling grind for F2P, but if you do this every day and focus on earning profit, save up to at least 100k plus coins, then you can take advantage of the level boost method on my next tip.
Since you already made it this far from the video, here is my bonus golden tip. If you have a lot of coins saved up, let's say around 200k plus, you can shortcut your way to level 19 winemaking in just one day by using the said method and crafting 2 cases of butter brew. You must craft the 12 cases of potberry wines yourself to save coin and to gain additional XP. After crafting 12 cases of potberry and 2 cases of butter brew, this will total to a whopping 36,000 XP.
Nice.
Since we don't really control the market, it is uncertain if you will gain any coin profit upon selling, but in my opinion this is still worth it, even if you lose a bit of coin. If you're not in a hurry though, you can still sell your butter brews for a price where you can profit. You can still do this method even with just 100k coins. Just craft 1 butter brew, sell it, then craft again. Medyo mataas na ang video nito mga boards, so we'll tackle tier 2 and 3 on our next video. Don't worry, because I'm going to upload the continuation tomorrow as soon as possible. If this video has helped you in any way, consider liking and subscribing to my channel, or if you have other suggestions in mind, kindly comment down below. Again, this is Artdiced from BCH Guild, and I'll see you on the next one.